Hello everyone, in today's class we'll be looking at how do you create a basic Hello World program using BlueJ. Okay, firstly we'll work about how BlueJ works. So after installing BlueJ, you'll have an option out here called project. We'll click on this, click on new project. So whenever you want to create something on BlueJ, you need a new project. Okay, write a name of the project. So what's your name of the project? So as of right now I'll say my first Java code. Okay, fine, I click OK. This will create a readme file out here. This file contains information about your BlueJ application. Example, if I want to open this file, I've opened it here. I said project title, so the name of the project, the purpose why you created the project, the date, how do you start this process, who created this project. So other such information if you want to fill, you can fill these information out here in the readme section. As of right now, I'm just closing this application and we want to start coding. So I'll go to a new class button. Okay, so whenever I want to create, I'll go on new class. I give the name of the class. So the name of the class is my code. Okay, and I click OK. Fine. So you get this orange color box with slashes out here. These slashes mean that the program is not yet compiled and the compiler has not checked for errors on this code. So as of right now, we've not written anything. I will go to open editor to open this code. Okay, and you get to see so much out here. First thing that you do is you select all of it and click delete. Okay, and we will start coding out here. So I'll go to public class and write the name of the code. So my code, right? Okay, in this I'm going to be writing the main method. So now what is the main method? The compiler will start reading or computer will start understanding your code from the main method. So we'll write public static void main, right? Okay, open this brackets out here, and within this we will be writing something to be displayed on the screen. So whenever I want something to be displayed on the screen, I will write it inside here. I will say system dot out dot println. This is the line that you write to print something on the screen, and I say hello world. So this is what I want to get printed, correct? Okay, let's understand this much again. I said that the main method is the program driver. This is the place where the computer starts reading the code from. So what is all of this which is written right besides this? Public means it's universally applicable. That means wherever you write this set of code, it will be accessible from anywhere. Okay, static means it's going to run only once in the entire life cycle of this code. That's why it is static. Void means that it is used for performing a certain task and does not return anything. That's why it's void. And then main is the name of the method within which you've written system.out.println. So I'm telling the system, okay, on your output screen, that means on the monitor, please print hello world. Print this line as hello world. So this is what we are trying to do. Okay, if this code is proper, I'll click on compile. Class compiled, no syntax errors found. So basically ensuring that the code is correct. There could be a situation when your code is wrong. Example, if instead of a small p I've written a capital P, then this is one mistake that students do. If I click compile, see errors found, and it will give you a red underline out here. If you take your mouse there, cannot find capital P. So it's also telling you that, oh, did you mean println the small p? I'll say yes, and the error will go. Again, another mistake that students do is forget the semicolon behind, and then when you click compile, see again there is errors found in class. I'll go out here and look. So it will tell me what the error is. The error is a semicolon expected. So you know Java in this situation is very friendly. It tells you what mistake you have, etc. And then I'll click compile. Now there are no syntax errors left. So now let's go back. Okay, once your code is compiled, you'll realize that the slashes out there have gone now. So it's ready for execution. How do you execute or how do you run the code to see the answer of the screen? I'll go right click out here. I'll click on this void main. And this is the answer to the screen, that is hello world. So we successfully created a basic program using BlueJ.